Hey guys, it is, what is it? Is it Tuesday today? Oh, it's already Wednesday. And it's almost 5 o'clock here, Vegas time. And I was watching this video by this individual talking about that Mueller said that they were not going to be indicting Trump. And the video goes on to talk about, that you can't indict a sitting president. And the truth of the matter is I can't remember where I've read it before. When I was taking an administrative law class, I was taught that a sitting president could not be arrested. Okay, and so what I did was I Googled a sitting president cannot be arrested, and let me tell you how faulty these results are that came up on Google. Can we indict a sitting president? How President Trump can be prosecuted as a criminal? Can Trump be arrested? The president can be indicted, blah, 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 blah. That's not what I put in the search engine here. A sitting president cannot be arrested. Okay? They can't be arrested. And I can't find a link. All that Google is showing me is questions. And they're saying that he can be indicted. Well, let me tell you something about this, because they're playing word games. You can indict anybody. Okay, if you get a grand jury to agree with you, which most of the evidence is always skewed in a grand jury, you can get a grand jury, to indict anything or anyone. So you can indict anyone. But what are you going to do with that indictment? You can't arrest a sitting president. The only way to remove a sitting president is through an impeachment process. Okay, so what is the indictment going to do? Okay, an indictment will not lead to an arrest because you can't arrest a sitting president. The only way to remove a sitting president is to impeach him. Okay? So this whole thing about this investigation into President Trump and indicting him and all of that, this is all a ruse just to stir up a bunch of shit, because the truth of the matter is an indictment will go nowhere anyways. A grand jury will indict anything and anybody. Okay? But it doesn't mean that President Trump would ever be arrested, because nobody can arrest a sitting president. The only way to remove a president is through impeachment. And once he's been impeached, if you want to arrest him, you can do that. So this whole thing is just, what do I say? It's like double speak, because the truth of the matter is the president could never be arrested anyways while he was a president. So, you can indict him, not indict him. The indictment will end in nothing. Okay, it has no power to do anything to a sitting president. If Congress finds grounds to impeach him, they can start impeachment processes. But Donald Trump's, constitutional protected rights, he doesn't have to say anything that would incriminate him. Even if he's guilty of something, he has a right, to keep his mouth shut. So I think this is a little bit of common sense, or maybe maybe that the reality only is apparent to those that actually know the U.S. Constitution. So for all of those constitutionalists out there that have been talking about indicting Trump, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? If you actually know what the U.S. Constitution says, that you would realize that indicting Trump or not indicting him, is an argument or a discussion that shouldn't even be had, because that indictment will not lead to the arrest of President Trump. Okay, the only one that has the power to remove a sitting president, it has to be done through impeachment processes. Okay, and let me tell you that the Attorney General's office is not involved in the impeachment process. Okay, that's Congress. So I just wanted to kind of point that out. I hope you guys are doing okay, and I hope you have a good day. Talk to you later.